Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Daily Sun's Evening News Bulletin. This is SM Sharmin Jahan bringing you today's top stories. Let's begin with the headlines. Plot allocation graft case, verdict on Sheikh Hasina and 12 others on November 27th. No fear of law and order deterioration before the election, says Home Affairs Advisor. Army will fully support the Election Commission in holding a fair election, says Army Chief. A 5.3 magnitude earthquake jolts Myanmar. Bangladesh whitewash Ireland on Taijul's record-breaking day. You have just had a glimpse of the headlines. Let's move from the headlines to the heart of the stories. The court has set November 27th as the date for delivering the verdict in the plot allocation corruption case against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and 12 others accused. On Sunday, after hearing the closing argument of one of the defendants, Judge Muhammad Abdullah Al-Mamun of Dhaka Special Judge Court 5 fixed the date for the verdict. Since the remaining 11 accused are absconding, no closing arguments were presented on their behalf. They were also unable to claim their innocence during the self-defense hearing. According to court sources, ACC Deputy Director Salahuddin filed a case on January 14 against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and 7 others, accusing them of abusing power to obtain a 10-kata government plot in the Purvachal New Town project. Advisor to the Home Minister, retired Lieutenant General Jahangir Alam Chaudhary has claimed that there is no possibility of any deterioration in the law and order situation ahead of the elections. He made the remark on Sunday during a briefing following a meeting of the Core Committee on Law and Order held at the ministry's conference room in the Secretariat. He said that there is no fear of deterioration in the law and order situation. The situation is gradually improving. However, as the elections approach, the number of protests and rallies by various parties will increase, as will the number of meetings and gatherings. When we took charge, the law and order situation was in decline. Over the past 1.5 years, efforts have been made to bring it to an improved state. Army Chief General Waqaruzzaman has stated that the military will provide full support to the Election Commission to ensure a fair election. He said that the country is heading towards an upcoming election, and in this process, the Army will assist the government comprehensively to ensure a smooth and transparent election. Today, on the occasion of the Armed Forces Day, the Army Chief made the statement at a program held at the Army Multi-Purpose Complex in Dhaka Cantonment. During the event, he awarded medals to 64 Army personnel for acts of bravery and outstanding contributions to the forces and honored 75 families of freedom fighters. A 5.3 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Myanmar in Southeast Asia on Sunday morning. In addition to Myanmar, the tremor was also felt in neighboring Thailand. However, no reports of damage or casualties have been received so far. The United States Geological Survey (USGS) reported that the tremor felt on Sunday at 10:39 a.m. local time originated 267 kilometers west-southwest of the city of Dawei at a depth of 10 kilometers below the surface. So far, no reports of damage or casualties have been received. Bangladesh, led by Najmul Hossain Shanto, whitewashed Ireland 2-0 in the 2-match test series. Although the Tigers faced some resistance on the 5th day of the second test at Mirpur's Shere-Bangla National Cricket Stadium to secure the win, they ultimately emerged victorious. Chasing a massive target of 509 runs, Ireland began the 5th day of the match at 176 for 4 wickets. Although they were expected to secure a quick victory, Taijul Islam and Hassan Murad had to bowl nearly 60 overs to take the remaining 4 wickets. In the 14th over of the day, experienced spinner Taijul Islam trapped Andy McBride LBW. With this wicket, 32-year-old Taijul became the first Bangladeshi bowler to reach the historic milestone of 250 test wickets. That's all for today's Evening News Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, dear viewers. Good night.